Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring the write-through cache pattern, an approach that synchronizes your cache and data source with every write operation. If you want to ensure consistency between your cache and your primary database, this video for you. Let's get started into it. As always, we answer the what question. So what is write-through cache? A write-through cache is a strategy where all writes from your application go through the cache and immediately persist to the underlying data store, like a database. This means that whenever you update or insert data, first, the cache is updated. Second, the database is updated synchronously. As a result, your cache and your data source stay in sync in real time. Okay, let's try to understand how does this work. We create a small diagram. So the application will write the data to the cache, okay? After that, the cache will update. Like the cache is updated first within the new or modified data. Let's say that we need to update user profile, change the name or change the photo, for example. So the data is first updated to the cache. Synchronously, we do the write to database. So the same write operation is immediately persisted to the database. And after that, we got a confirmation, like once the database write is successful, the operation is considered complete. So we got an acknowledgement from the database, and yeah, everything is going great. Because the cache and the database are updated together, your cache always reflects the latest data. No need for complicated invalidation logic on writes. Okay, what are the key benefits from this strategy? What we get from this strategy benefits? Okay, number one, we have data consistency because your cached data is never stale right after a write request because it's updated in real time. Number two, simplicity of logic. The application can write to one place, which will be the cache, and the system handles the rest. Three, reduced read messes. Because the cache is always up to date, you will have fewer instances of reading outdated data and thus fewer cache misses. But what are the drawbacks from this strategy? Because everything has its own drawback, right? The first drawback, we have write latency. Each write requires synchronous updates to both cache and database, which can slow down write operations. No. Number two, we have increased resource usage because you are effectively writing data twice for every operation. Once to the cache and another one to the database. Number three, we have scalability consideration because for applications with very high write volumes, write through cache could become a bottleneck if not designed carefully. Okay, what are what are the use cases of the write through cache? The use cases, first, if in user profiles, for example, like frequently read occasionally updated data, like user settings or preferences. Number two, session data, like you want the most recent session if info always in cache, but also persisted for reliability. Number three, configuration settings, like quick read access from cache, but guaranteed sync with the master data store for accuracy. Basically, any scenarios where consistency matters right after a write can benefit from write through cache. Okay. We can talk about some best practices we need to follow. I always go there. Okay. The best practice, it will be first, you need to monitor write latency because we need to keep eye on how this synchronous update impacts the performance. you need to use durability options. Like if using an in-memory cache, if we are using it, we need to ensure that we have a durable option or reliable database rights to avoid data loss. Number three, partition or shard, like distribute data across multiple cache nodes if write volume is very high. Number four, logging and metrics, like track how often writes happen and confirm your database is staying in sync without any major delays. I guess we can go to wrap everything up. That's an overview of write-through caching, a method to keep your cache and database in lockstep with every write. It's great for ensuring fresh data and simplified caching logic, but keep an eye on write performance to make sure you don't introduce unnecessary bottlenecks. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss any video, and see you guys in future videos.